So, here we go again. I'm back. Oh, I couldn't help it. It's the way it goes, isn't it? So, life sucks. We know that. We've done the whole life sucks thing. I lost my poo. Didn't have the last episode. You're listening to Death of a Middle-Aged Man. And I think I am. It really does emphasise the kind of death of life. A death of just existence, doesn't it? Kind of dying on the inside as you trundle through a metaphorical existence, but it's life. Yeah, all kind of blows, really. Blows goats, as they say. But anyway, so I'm back in the car. I've given up with that book. Well, actually, I'm still reading it. I can tell you that there are some highlights in the book. I will read them because they do make you go, what the fuck, but not today. I think we need a break, don't we? We need a break of things. So, obviously I'm known for my jolliness in the office. You can tell I'm a really kind of chirpy, happy-go-lucky kind of person. So they gave me a joke book for work, 101 one-liners. I'm just going to read these because I'm hoping that they'll make everyone laugh, really, because we need a laugh, don't we? And I really feel sad about this book. It really is shit. The storybooks, people attempt to write a story, and people try and do a story in a book, because that's what storybooks are about. It's a story of a book in a book. Storybook. Hence it's called a storybook. But joke books are meant to be funny. But they're just a collection of jokes that one's found. Not actually, half of them they've not made themselves. And it's all just like, and especially it doesn't, jokes are very country specific. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Very, yeah. So what I find funny, you might not find funny because you're listening in a different country. I know some of you are in America. Hello, people in America. Hello, people in Spain. Hello, people in other countries. Actually, I just want to find out if I can do this. Hold on a sec. If I go here, here and here. You don't know what I'm doing. You can't see me pressing buttons. And I'm not going to do a video ever again. I think we've all agreed that was... Oh, actually, it was the best one on YouTube. Out of all my things, that was the best one. We got another subscriber on YouTube. How the fuck has that happened? I don't know. Anyway, you're listening to Death of a Middle-Aged Man. See, I'm just going to repeat it a lot and see what happens. Actually, we're getting steady listeners at the moment. Right, countries. We're going to look at countries. Audience. There we go. Audience on Spotify. Age. The average age person is 45 to 59. Congratulations being in that demographic. There's not many 23-year-olds listen to this. No shit, Sherlock, because it's a middle-aged man. So, the ones that took me by surprise was someone in Jordan. Someone has listened in Jordan. So if you're still that listener in Jordan, hello, person in Jordan. While you are in Jordan, how's it going? Tell us. Well, you don't need to, actually. Just subscribe would be great. We've got some people in Germany, Spain, France, Ireland. I think I know the German. So hello, the person in Germany, who obviously doesn't listen to this podcast anyway. They listen to it once as a favour. Russia, people who listen in Russia, which makes it even more disturbing. Who's listening to me in Russia? Why? Are you learning English from me? Is that it? Or am I like are they putting some audio hidden underneath my audio to be a spy or something? That'd be really weird. Anyway, most people are in the United Kingdom. Of course you are. And then, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Oh, someone in Brazil. There we go. That was all very exciting, wasn't it? I can't I can't tell you how more exciting it really isn't. Anyway, right, 5 minutes. Let's get on with some jokes. Sit back, relax. It is, as Frankie, someone ever said, it's the way I tell them. I accidentally handed my wife a glue stick instead of a chapstick. She still isn't talking to me. You see how that works? Because what he's done is he's given her a glue stick and she's glued her mouth closed instead of like one of those lip balm things. Because in the UK we call it a lip balm. Don't know why, it's just where it goes. Just obviously this book is American. But that's the thing that isn't. It's British. It's a British book because obviously a truck carrying snooker equipment has crashed on the highway. The driver is under arrest and the queues stretch back for miles. See, this is the thing. The snooker I didn't think was popular in America. I thought it was pool. And then it's crashed on a highway. So they've modified this joke. And yeah, it doesn't really work. So the driver's under arrest, as in a queue rest. And obviously queues as in sticks for hitting balls with. Oh, well, it's not. It could be a hockey stick. You know what I mean. Kids in the back seat cause accidents. Accidents in the back seat causes kids. Ha ha ha! I see what you did there. Yes, because you mean accidents as in, yes, accidents in the back seat. Well, what do you mean? Spilling a bottle of water? That doesn't make kids, does it? That's just absolutely ridiculous. Did you hear about the man who was hit on the head with a can of soda? He was lucky it was a soft... Oh, my God. He was lucky it was a soft drink. Oh, the funniness of it all. I just can't do it. Did you hear about the optometrist who fell into his lens grinding machine? He made a spectacle of himself. Well, technically he didn't, because it was a lens grinding machine, and to make a spectacle you need a frame as well, because it's just a lens machine, and lenses do not. They could be a telescope, or they could go into any manner of things, even your Oculus, or if you got anything like that, that'll have a lens in. So yeah, sorry, no. Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floor last year? It was just a stage he was going through. It might not have been a stage, because he fell through the floor. He might not have been on stage. He might have just been on a floor. It might have been one of those beer traps, where they load the beer at the pubs. Oh, there you go. Two ships collided. One was carrying a cargo of red paint and the other was carrying blue paint. All the crew and passengers were marooned. See what we did there? Maroon. Is that really a colour? I don't like what colour maroon. It's not. It's just purple. It's just a weird colour, shade of purple. More pooey brown. Oh, advice. We're now on the advice section. Before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. After that, who cares? He's a mile away and you've got his shoes. Oh, Billy Connolly said that. He's even quoted Billy Connolly. So he's actually quoting British people. Well, yeah, Scottish. Graham Norton. So he's quoted these people. Les Dawson. My father drank so heavily when he blew on the birthday cake, he lit the candles. Never touched a barber with blood on his shirt. Never go to a doctor whose office plants have died. Never laugh at your partner's choices, you're one of them. If you can't be kind, at least have a decency to be vague. Treat each day as your last. One day you will be right. Well, that's actually kind of how I treat my... That's almost how I live my life. Try and treat everything like it's the last time. Because it probably is. If you think of it that way. Yeah. Whiskey's a great drink. It makes you see double and feel single. No. I've been on a new whiskey diet. I lost 3 days last week. Now, right. Being an ex-alcoholic who used to drink whiskey a lot, I can advise, yes, it's a good diet. But B, no. No, it's not as funny as you think. My dog can't count. I know this because I asked him what is 2 minus 2 and he said nothing. Oh, my dog can count. Oh, is he what? Yeah, no, got it wrong. A police officer knocked on my door and told me that my dogs were chasing people on bikes. My dogs don't even own bikes. Oh, I see what we did there. Oh, we're on animals now. Why did the hedgehog cross? Oh, whatever. No. No. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. We all know that joke is obviously in most Christmas crackers. So we've literally pulled Christmas cracker jokes out. Why am I even doing this? How did a cat take first prize at a bird show? By reaching into a cage. Ha 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 ha. Anxiety. Worrying works. More than 90% of the things I worry about never happen. The human body is 80% water, so basically we are just cucumbers with anxiety. Probably. Why don't lobsters like to share? Because they're shellfish. I went to the zoo the other day and an elephant tried to charge me. I told him I'd already paid. It's just not funny. I failed my art exam because I used the wrong pencil. I guess it wasn't to be. Ah ha ha! Because pencils come in different ranges, don't they? And B is one of them, and 2B and 3B. I was more of a 4B kind of guy myself. I didn't like the H range. It was just too hard. Why did the artist think he was going to jail? Because he'd been framed. Like, you know what? Sorry, I'm not doing it. I can't do it anymore. Right, we're having another breakdown. I'm off. Anyway, that was today's podcast. I don't care really. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. We've been going a year and it's shit, isn't it? I'll find another book next week to read properly. We do have sort of the following books in my car because I just pick up rubbish books. I've got Bob's Blazers. This was Melody's dream job, but she was hiding a secret. From the People's Friends magazine. And also I've got The Apothecary's Daughter. Could Amelia use her skills to start a new life? And these are in larger print as well, so to help me read. But yeah, let's see. I don't think there's any cock holding or anything in these, but who knows. Right, well, have a nice day, everyone. I'm sure you'll all be happy. And, well, happier than me anyway. Right, go on. Piss off. Speak to you later. Bye.